Yeah.
Hey everyone! Now you should see and
Hi.
hear us. Probably. Wait a sec. Let's check.
Yeah, that's
Let's check
probably
it on YouTube, but we have a 10 seconds delay because I wanna make sure that this time everything works. Because I just told
okay.
Barnabas
Yeah.
that my last stream had some funny glitches. You should watch it. I'm gonna put it down in the description. You see me at the bottom right corner. The camera. I don't know what was wrong with the setup, but the camera sometimes just and there was this
Okay.
glitching with
Yeah.
my my video. That was
Yeah.
funny.
At least you weren't frozen for half the stream, like one of
don't
ours.
don't remember don't tell me that again, man. That was
Nice.
that was funny.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah. It's
let me turn on the performance mode here, so that I you know see that this is working. I'm gonna do a mic check. Okay, works also on YouTube. I can hear myself. All right. Yeah, we're online again. I can. You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this to stream again with you, my friend. I
yeah. It's been a
we
while.
yeah, it has been a while. We tried to start streaming a few times, but then eventually I had something to do. Yeah, it was always me who canceled the live stream actually. So I'm sorry. But yeah, we're here again. Barnabas had this crazy cool idea to use RTK Query. I hope that's the name. Is it what's actually behind? Is it Redux
It just stands for
T?
Redux Toolkit.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, sure. It's the toolkit. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's right now it's like its own project, and I think when after its 1.0 release, they are merging it together into Redux Toolkit again.
All right, all right. So let me quickly show to the people what we're talking about. So today we're gonna use RTK query in our Next.js application, and you find. I mean, I'm gonna put the links down into the show note afterwards. We're using the Getting Started guide of the React Toolkit query. Let me see if should I increase it. Can people? No, I think they can read it. All right. So we're gonna use the the React Toolkit query here, and it
Yeah.
should be pretty easy to get started. I mean, they say it's currently in alpha state of development, so probably don't use this in production yet. But besides that, let's try it.
Yep. Let's do it.
Let's do it. And the API we're gonna use is Choke API because the two of us were funny guys and we love telling good jokes. Oh, don't ask us now if we have a good joke for you. So yeah, that's the setup of today. Make sure you follow Barnabas. I'm putting all his social media accounts and links into the show notes. Hit the follow button.
Yeah, I won't spam you, I promise.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm not too active on social media, so
Anyways, make sure you follow him. All right.
yeah.
So then let's install that stuff. Let me quickly check. So what's the where is it? I'm looking for yarn. Let's install. So we're gonna let me increase this by I think ×2. I think that's the size that works best actually in the streams. Yeah, most likely. All right, let me just oops, now I have it installed twice. Let me install that again for you or for us. So I'm gonna install the Redux.js toolkit and this incubator query thing. So Barnabas, how are things? While we're waiting that this is installing. I know you're kind of busy and you're doing a lot of stuff with React Native lately. So this could be probably something we could also stream about.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm just doing like normal Expo stuff right now, but I think they did a lot of stuff recently to make it easier to keep using some of the workflows
Mm,
offered by Expo even after you ejected from the managed workflow.
mm.
And this is something I have to try later on, but right now I'm just getting back into React Native a little bit. But after I did that, then I will try and work on my podcast app again, because I stopped working on my podcast app because I weren't able to get like the player actions in the notification bar,
Yeah.
because this wasn't something that is or it's still not possible with the managed workflow from Expo, because you have to add some native stuff to it.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, let's see, maybe in a month or two, then that's definitely possible.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
That's cool. So yeah, I mean, you know me, I'm doing any live stream. Probably not an Elixir yet. But I wonder why you haven't suggested that actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I well, I figured you're still doing your TypeScript stuff mostly, so
Yeah. Yeah,
if
you're
I
right.
want if I want to do Elixir, I have to ask Lucas.
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah, that's right, that's right. He probably join anytime when it's about
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so almost every package is in. Let me switch back to this scene. So the packages are almost installed. Oh no, now they're
Almost.
counting again. Yeah, I mean
Just
that's
6,000
something
more.
I should do before starting the stream. So that you know
Yeah, then
the
they would be
packages are
crashed at least.
installed and while we're doing the upload download thing here, we're not have to wait.
Mm-hmm.
So let's
Then,
start in 5, 2, 3. Oh, saved log file. That looks great. And all right, so okay, so get started. Where is it? Here it is. So setting up the store and API server to see Here's a basic example. For this example, we assume you're using React. Yay, we're doing this. And create an API service. We have an API server. All right, so source services Pokemon JSON. I mean, I'm gonna copy and paste this now, and we're
yeah.
gonna adapt it. So, whoops, wait a sec here. I also create services. Did I call it service or services? Services. All right. And we create a chokes. Yes. Copy and paste it. And let's see what we got here. Where is the choke API base URL?
It's just v2.chokeapi.dev.
Ah, yeah, I see it. All
Yeah.
right, that's the first thing we're gonna replace. The reducer path is not Pokemon API, it's choke API.
Mm-hmm.
And the endpoint get Pokemon by name that won't work. So
It doesn't make sense in our case, but we could do get choke by category.
where have you
That work.
seen that? I'm on their page. Where is there? Is there a schema somewhere?
Uh,
Endpoints.
well,
Get
if you
choke.
go from the top down, there's this form where you can try it out, right? And I just used the network tab to see which kind of requests were
Yeah.
done.
So you
And
mean
I used the try button.
the categories, right?
Yeah.
So let me check.
So it's just adding the categories
Oh
to
yeah.
the end of the URL.
Yeah. So it's categories. There is no parameter.
Without the categories, it's chokes, right? Yeah.
What?
Dev / choke / and then the category names.
Which category name do we have one?
You could do any just as a default, then it would just take the random one, I guess.
So it was chokes.
It's just one, just a singular choke.
By the way,
Yes.
we're using live share again. So if I'm not getting it here, you can jump to my cursor and replace that. Oh, it's just choke. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it would be something like, let's see. It's just any for now. Let's just do it without any arguments, right?
Okay, so it's get choke by name then, or
get random choke.
Get oh yeah, okay. Get random choke. We don't need
and
any
then this would be,
argument.
yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
why
cool.
is it?
Export hooks for usage and functional components, which are auto-generated based on defined. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
So now we just need a component.
so this should,
Is it
but this is
still showing
then
an error?
use, wait a sec, use
Get random joke.
random
Right.
joke query. Oh, I love auto-generated stuff.
Okay.
So this, oh
Then
yeah,
we need to set up the store, right? That's the
yeah,
next thing in the.
yeah, exactly. So let me quickly get that again, and
Yeah.
then yeah, let's make a new store.
Yeah, probably new file.
And then we make a store ts. Or actually, we could just, you know, put it into source directly. Let's skip this folder here. Stored. So let me quickly add that here. So it's not the Pokemon API, it's the jokes. And it's the, whoops, where is it? Let me replace some of the stuff. Joke API. Yeah, so far so good. Copy and search and replace. Let me see. Yeah, that's it. So we have one reducer now. We get the reducer path and the actual reducer from the service. We have one middleware.
Yep.
And yeah, the listeners. All right. So and now we need to use the. Oh, actually, you see, we need React Redux because we're talking about do we need to install it?
Oh, React Redux.
Yep. Yeah. So let's yarn add. Okay, now we have 5 more minutes again until this is done.
You can start wrapping. That's the app, right?
Yeah,
you already have.
Okay, let me quickly get that. So I'm gonna, you know, as we are in a Redux Next app, I'm gonna open the dash app or underscore app and import the provider, and I'm gonna get the store, add it here and below. All right, and what else we need? Oh yeah, we need to import it, of course, and import it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's still, oh, we need to go one out there. So okay, now we need to wait until this is installed.
Yeah.
But
is it still at 0?
Yeah, it looks like.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so I mean, let's proceed. While this is, you know, working, let's create
we can
a component for that. That's gonna fetch the data, right?
We don't. Well, we just need to call the hook. Everything else is like done by Redux Query, I hope.
Okay, let's see. So
I'm gonna just add a new page, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm on the index page, so we could do anything here. So let's say random joke. We want a random joke on the first page, on the index page, and we're gonna say, it's quite similar to the Apollo, Apollo syntax.
Yeah.
Except for is loading. It's just loading for the Apollo. So what was it? Use.
I do like it when people like prefix booleans with is or something.
Or with has, or me too. So it was use get
random joke, right? Joke query.
Oh yeah, query.
You exported it, right?
I'm not sure. Let me check. Yeah, we did. All right. So let's go back here. Yeah, I think probably it takes some time still because no. Sometimes this takes ages.
Yeah. No, you can manually.
Yeah, let's manually import it. So yeah, I mean, we can't wait here just for the import. It's like
I can't do anything. The autocomplete isn't working.
Yeah. What do we do? I don't know where to import it. Where is the autocomplete? Yeah. Now let's do it. Dot services jokes. And then we can safely say we don't need the headline here. So we just present. What is data actually? Is it just data?
Just stringify it.
Okay, data. JSON stringify data. By the way, error and loading. Let's do not use that for now.
Oh, that's interesting. Well, is the hook generic or something, or can we somehow specify the return type for data? Because data is any right now, right?
Let's see. Yeah, it's any. And yeah, I think we can. An argument for arg was not provided. Why? We don't need an argument, do we? Let's see. Where is our use random jokes query? We don't need an argument here. Why?
Is there an error?
Yeah, I get one. It says expected 1 or 2 arguments, but got 0. An argument for arg was not provided. Which arg? We don't have one. I mean, there's 0 args.
Yeah, there's no TypeScript example, right? In the docs. That's not...
Oh, yeah, let's check.
It's still 3.10.
Yeah, but I read some type. There. To use auto-generated React hooks as shown below, you will need to use TypeScript 4.1 or newer. Let me check which TypeScript version. TypeScript. Yeah, we have 4.2.4, so it should work. Okay, I don't know. I mean, let's start. So let's just quickly start it and see if things work or if this is an actual error. I mean, there's a difference between making TypeScript happy and.
Yeah, sure.
By the way, you may have noticed I'm using Brave now.
Oh, okay.
I switched from Chrome to Brave.
Yeah, but it's still the same engine, right?
Yes, so it was not so difficult.
But yeah, but they don't do flock, right?
Sorry?
They don't do flock?
Don't think so.
No, I think.
Not sure.
I'm not sure if Brave were the ones that said they wouldn't do it or Vivaldi.
Yeah, I'm not sure now.
One of those two recently said that they wouldn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, for me the decision was just I want to have a Chromium browser still. So it was either Edge. I can't believe I say that. You remember when people say Edge, right? But yeah, either Edge or Brave.
Yeah. But I think Edge is pretty good though.
Yeah. I mean that's why I said I'm not ashamed now to say that. But previously it was like, hey, you're using Edge or IE.
And Edge also has vertical tabs, right?
Yeah. That's something that I really miss. I would love to have that. And there's another feature that Chrome has that I'm still missing here in Brave. There is this little icon here at the top right in Chrome where you can search all the open tabs. You get a list of the open tabs and you can search for a name and then you get the open tab. I mean, it's kind of similar to what you can do here in the Omnibar. I forgot that name. So anyways.
Yeah, I don't know how it works in Chrome. I just know in Firefox you can type the % sign and then you can just type something, and then if there is a tab already open, you can just switch to the tab.
Yeah. It's still the same, and it works also in Chrome. But I love it. Was kind of handy actually. So yeah, you see, there is, we got a random joke now.
Okay.
We get one. So I don't know about that arrow here. That it says it needs 1 argument. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have a similar problem in my React app, like the React Native one that I do with TypeScript, because it's not easy to return a function from another function that can take 0 or 1 arguments. Because yeah, I had to like do crazy stuff and make a conditional type that either type the first argument as void or the type, because if you make it optional, it doesn't say that you need the argument, even if you do. So that's not that easy. But maybe is query string and fetch args. Okay. But the builder.query has a lot of, you can add 2 arguments to, oh, there's a result type.
Where?
Maybe. From the builder.query, the query one, I press the query one. Because you can add 2 types to query, the result type and the query argument. So it's probably the result type, right? If we have data has setup delivery. Let me try this.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. That's the type from the choke or the choke interface. Let me check. Where do you have the delivery? Okay, you have to explain that to me again. The first generic or the first type we use here is for what?
It's the result type.
Okay. And the second one with void is that we don't require an argument, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah. But
hey,
it's
Francesco.
A bit slow right now. And there's an error, right? What does it say?
Yeah, still the same. One or 2 arguments.
Yeah, but it just says loading for me.
Oh.
Live share isn't too fast today.
Yeah, so when I open it, let me quickly untoggle the follow. Oh yeah, now it works. Okay, when I hover over it, it still says expecting 1 or 2 arguments.
But it also does it show an error here?
Yes.
For you?
Yes. So it says expecting 2 type arguments, but got 1.
But there are 2, right?
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah. Wait a sec. What does build query require?
Maybe create API.
So thanks, Francesco, for helping improving the watching hours. So yeah, I'm not sure what's the bad thing is I get only loading here when I hover over build a query. So I don't even see what the build a query. Oh, now I get it. Okay, so setup delivery void. Yeah, now it works. Okay, it just took some time.
Okay. I did it. It just took some time.
Yeah, and yeah, okay.
and the hook is also okay now, right?
Yeah. So it says also use get random choke query, and with no issues. Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
All right. So yeah, let's see. Works. We have one funny joke here. Obviously. And we have another one. So that's cool. I mean, that's it basically. So we're done. We have used RTK Query.
What just we can add an argument, right, to the query.
Yeah.
With a polling interval option, so it would get a new joke every 2 seconds.
Oh wait, we can do that. That's a cool idea. So I just want to answer Francesco's question. So Francesco, we're using React Toolkit Query here because Barnabas suggested that we could try this out. So basically what it does is it's from the React Toolkit. And what you can do here is
Redux. Yeah.
Redux, sorry, Redux toolkit. What you can do here is you create an API here. You define the reducer path in the Redux store and the base query. And then you can create certain endpoints. In this case, for instance, we have one endpoint that says get random choke, and the Redux toolkit query package automatically creates hooks for us, like this one, use get random choke query, that we can now use in any component, and we get the result from that query.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, and that's what especially Barnabas is. Oh, I haven't installed the what is it? Redux tool, Redux dev tools. The cool thing about it. Oh yeah, I'm not used to.
That would be nice to show though.
Yeah, that's why I want to install it. So to finish the sentence, the cool thing is that you can use the Redux tool dev tools to see what's happening in the background and interact.
And also you can use Redux.
Yeah. So let me quickly check that. Yeah, we're not using. Yeah, is it installed now? Yeah, it's installed now. All right. So let me quickly check and see if what I was saying is correct or not. So there's a Redux here and no store found. Barnabas, you lied to me.
If you
oh no,
have refresh,
I need to refresh. So the cool thing is now you see there is the choke API reducer, and it says it executed a query. It was pending, so the state was loading, and now it's fulfilled in the in another cycle. And I see in the state that the choke API reducer has this one query here, the get random choke, and the current data we have in the store is this one here.
That's the diff though.
No, I'm on a state here. Not on the diff.
Oh, okay, sorry. That's the I have 10 seconds delay.
Oh yeah. On YouTube. Yeah, and that's really cool. I mean, let's quickly create a cool user interface for that. So we know. I mean, can we type data though?
Yeah, that's what I did already.
Yeah, but
I didn't.
Oh yeah, setup. That's what you meant with setup. Okay. I was curious. Why setup? Okay, now I got it. Okay, so we can say here data.setup.
But yeah.
And
that's probably not a good idea to do though, because not all chokes have a setup. There are two types of chokes. There's like a single or a two-part choke, and
two-part choke. Yay.
Only the 2 parts chokes have a setup and a delivery.
Okay. So let me quickly just create a type here for that response or a random choke response, or does everyone? I don't know. Let me see quickly here. So how do we do that then? If you say that's not every choke has this.
Yeah, maybe let's check if I can. Oh yeah, I can get just a single one.
I mean, that's cool to have a random ones. And let's quickly go to Tailwind UI.
Yeah, if that we also have the type property here. Okay, you can do the Tailwind stuff, and I will add the types here.
Yeah. So while Barnabas is doing some crazy things in the background, I'm gonna go to Tailwind CSS, and let's quickly get some Tailwind CSS. That doesn't look so good. Brave is probably blocking something. Oh no, it just takes some time. That's a live. Okay. That takes too much time now for me. I just quickly wanna have a component. So let me get some. I mean, we could use some from Headless UI. Probably there. What do we use? No, we don't use one from there. I'm so used to using Tailwind UI because we bought it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That I'm so used to that, just going there, find an elegant interface and use it. All right.
So what you're saying is you will buy it again?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So let me quickly do that for us here. So what we want is our class. Whoops, class name. Is this central already? No, it's not centered. Let's change that. Full width. Oh yeah. Justify center, and it should make a boom. No. And what else do we need? Text bold. I don't know. Ah, it's just bold. It's not text bold. Now every time.
Okay.
Now every time it.
Now I have a better idea. Okay.
What?
Sorry. Oh, I have a better idea how to model the type.
Oh man, now I have a joke with two answers, I think. Because there is one that's just a question. I think there is some answer.
What? Oh, I can't. I shouldn't follow you while I'm typing somewhere else.
Oh yeah. You should not. Man, isn't it text bold? Sometimes I'm. Where is my autocomplete here? Is it text dot? Don't I have the Tailwind UI stuff here installed? Tailwind Tailwind CSS.
Okay, this one's better.
Let me quickly check. Bold. No, is it? Font. Ah, it's font bold. So we wanna have medium. Yeah, let's do it medium. That doesn't look so bad. Random medium joke. By the way, I don't see a joke anymore. What's happening? What are you doing in the background?
Well, I changed the type of the joke.
Oh. Yeah, okay, but I still see what I get another one with two steps, I think. Let me just quickly do a console log here so that we see what's happening here.
Nah, you have to check the type of the joke first now.
Oh yeah.
Because I made it the union type, and like depending on the type, you can.
Okay. Okay, let's quickly do that. So it's data dot. Let me see. Type, and if the type is.
Yeah, it can be single or two part.
Okay, if it's two part. Let me see. So if it's two part, we have a question and like an answer.
Now we have a setup and a delivery.
Ah, okay. So data dot setup is the setup of the joke, and delivery is the kind of answer.
The punchline.
The punchline. Oh yeah, that's better. So let's add some space between those elements. And what else do we need? I think that's it.
Now you can do. Oh, you could do a ternary instead of the double ampersand, and then just have the single one with one p.
Setup.
You know what I mean?
What? Sorry.
Just do. Sorry. Just here this one.
Ah, yeah. You're right, because we need the single one still too.
Oh shit! I followed.
Is it single part? Because you created two here actually. So there's two part.
Oh, did I?
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, this should be single. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. So, and basically what we'd also do here now, if we have no data return, because I don't wanna have the.
Oh yeah, sure.
The errors down there.
Or we could show like we could also like show loading.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do a loading spinner afterwards. Okay, so and this time it's just dot joke. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually you need the. Ah, yeah, you don't need it. Yeah.
Oh, if you had left the if.
Yeah, I removed it because it was a good suggestion
Oh,
that we
okay.
could do the back-forth
Yeah,
loading
but
spinner thing.
we could still potentially get some no joke back, right?
Really? If you
If
do a
there's an
random
error,
one? Okay.
yeah. That could be an error with the request or
Ah,
something.
yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna improve the UI anyways. All right, let's see. Did you add the? Wait.
Yeah, I think you have to save.
Yeah.
Saving and formatting is not really working for me today with the live show.
Yeah. My computer is responsible for that. Hey, thank you, Francesco. Take care. See you later tomorrow. Latest.
Yeah, have a nice evening. Bye bye.
Oh, that's really funny now because both of us typed something and it took some time for me to get your changes.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Okay, but now I should
Yeah.
see it. Yeah, you see what do you call a group of 8 hobbits? A hobbit. Hey man, that's perfect for the stream, you know.
That's pretty cool because like one hobbit is a hobbit. Yeah, because it's a bit. It's just one.
I'm gonna put that here as a description for the index page now, because that was a pretty good joke. I mean, for our stream, of course. That's Okay, so that's great. I'm gonna add another
So
headline here. What does it say? Random joke, so that we have a funny headline. Give it a class name. What do we want? Text XL? No, 2XL. I don't know what our baseline is. Yeah, it's okay. But why are they next to each other? Oh, because wait a sec. Let's create a div around them. All right, almost there. And we want to have flex call. Yeah, exactly. And this, now it's not justify center, it's a item center. Yeah. Same issue again. No, now works. And we want to have some space in between, like, I don't know, 12. Yay, works. And some padding on the top, padding top, I don't know, also 12. Works. Or we do it differently. We say we want to have height, is it foha? And we centered everything in the middle. Justify center. No, it's not half foha, whatever. Is it height? Screen height, what is, oh, it's age screen. Oh yeah, makes more sense. Age screen. And now it's in the middle, and let's remove every... Does this look centered to you? Probably it is.
I can't see right now.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool. Okay, we got a random joke. Awesome. So, text center. Let's center the text as well. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it. Boom. Oh man, random jokes. Okay. So yeah. Okay, let me quickly check that in. So we have I'm gonna
What? Okay, this was a bit dark.
What?
What do 9 out of 10 people enjoy?
I don't know.
Gang rape. So this one was pretty dark.
Yeah. Oh man.
There's another one. Okay. a lib reader. Okay, this is like way too fast.
Okay, so let me quickly check that in. So we set up RTK Query with jokes API. I'm just gonna quickly commit that
Sure.
so that we, can do the.
This is like you really like. There's a lot of programming jokes and stuff in there.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, you added the interval already. Oh, I did not
Yeah.
notice that. Let me quickly amend that, because how many seconds were before? 5? And
5. Yeah.
yeah, let me quickly amend
But I
that.
but I couldn't read the joke, so.
Yeah. Let's amend it. Okay, so
Yeah, there are a lot of dark jokes.
let's push that. Okay, so we got the first branch pushed. All right, cool. So yeah, you added the polling interval. What else is there? What we can, add there? I mean,
Let,
we showed what
let's
we want to show.
see.
So I mean, we're using RTK Query here now. It works. We get a random joke every 10 seconds. We get a new random joke here. We can, create a loading spinner every time the joke refreshes.
Okay. This is pretty cool because you can also set refetch on focus, refetch on reconnect. Oh, yeah. There's also, you could add, do you remember our old project with the skip thing in all the
Oh
use
yeah.
mutation?
I remember.
Because this is built in here.
Really?
Yeah, there's there are use query options. You can set the polling interval, refetch on reconnect, refetch on skip, refetch on focus, skip, refetch on mount or arc change. Oh, okay.
Cool.
Select from result. Oh, you could also add already add a selector. Then you would only get like the result from the selector, and probably could add another layer of caching. Like if you need to calculate something.
Yeah.
Because Redux Toolkit also includes reselect. And with reselect, you can create memoized selectors pretty easily.
Okay, cool.
So if you need to calculate something that's a bit, or what's the opposite of cheap?
Yeah, expensive.
Yeah, that's expensive to calculate. You could add some reselect thing to memorize it. Yeah.
No, that's nice actually. That's
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then there is this. Oh, okay. You get like a lot of stuff in the use query result. You could also there's a status here. Like besides the data, you get the status. You get the original args. You get the request ID. You get the endpoint name, the started the timestamp, the fulfilled timestamp.
okay. Is that
Is
everything? Is that everything part of the respawn, or of the?
It's just what you get from the hook. This is like this is probably the state they save inside the store for each query, right?
Yeah, let me.
And there are a couple booleans. Oh, and you also get the refetch function, so you can trigger refetch whenever you want. That's also pretty cool.
That's really cool. Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just checking out here the. Yeah. You can do subscription.
I mean, there's also we could also define mutation with just like pretty much the same, but we would probably have like a post request and a body instead of just adding onto the URL. And mutation hook, arg any unwrapped. Okay.
Yeah, it's really cool, man. And it's, the cool thing about the React toolkit is it's super easy to set up. You don't need to know a lot about Redux actually.
Yeah. No.
Because you get a lot of, setup functions and easy to use, and also really good typed stuff there. So yeah, I mean, we have a random joke site.
Yeah, it was sounding like half an hour.
Yeah, the other half an hour is just playing.
And now if you show the dev tools again, you can see that like every 10 seconds or so there's a new message that triggers the refetch, right?
Yeah.
Like you get a lot of visibility just into your system with like this message driven approach is like really cool.
Man, some of
And
the jokes are
also,
really dark. I don't wanna
yeah,
show them, and
yeah,
I had to quickly
yeah,
go away because some of them are really dark.
yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, and also, I mean, if you have Apollo, you have the local mutations, or I don't know, are they called local mutations?
yeah, you can
Like
do
stuff
you
that you
can do
can just
loading.
do on the cache.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
but that didn't really felt like something to me that it didn't feel like something I would use to do logic a lot.
Yeah.
And if you use this Redux toolkit query, you also already have Redux, and then you can do all your logic in Redux if you want.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a
And
really good article where illustrating how to use Apollo for that stuff, but I haven't used it so far.
yeah,
Let me quickly ignore that for that. Let me show. Let me see if we have if we see now dot 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 when there is loading. Is loading? Yeah, it should be is loading. Every 10 seconds, right? Yeah, it's so fast. We don't really see it, the dot 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 loading part.
but can you? It would interest me if it's setting it every time. Could you console log it?
Yeah, I mean you could also do a really bad internet here, like
Because I mean, if you I don't know if it sets the loading state to true every time it refetches data. Maybe as long as there's data, it doesn't do it.
yeah. Let me check.
Is it-
So is loading is now false. Yeah, yeah. You're right. It's always
So
false.
yeah, yeah. So as long as there is data, it won't tell you that it's like refetching stuff.
Yeah.
But you could
But there is a
can you
is
do
fetching.
yeah, there's a state also, and the is fetching. Yeah.
I think it's the is fetching.
Oh, yeah.
It's funny that the is loading is always false. I mean, it's also false initially.
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
Oh, you know why? Because I do this only. I say when we have no data return not. So that's
Yeah.
probably the
Yeah.
reason. No, it's still is false. Is false. Oh yeah, is fetching is true at one point. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so it should be
Yeah.
is fetching and not is loading. All right. And now we can go back from here, and now we need to yeah, I mean, let's do it our way around. Whoops, that was not what I wanted. Say if we have no data, that's not really safe, but for now it works.
But yeah, I don't know what's the difference between is fetching and is loading.
I don't know. I don't know why is
But
loading is always false.
okay, there is a comment in the docs. Is loading. Query is currently loading for the first time. No data yet. Ah, okay, that's the difference. Is fetching. Query is currently fetching, but might have data from an earlier request.
Ah, okay, okay. So
So,
they
yeah.
separated. I mean, it makes sense because in lots of Apollo components or apps I used, we had to check if data and is low. I mean, you had to do this manually, checking if the stuff is there. So yeah, but now it works. You see. Man, I just some of the jokes are not funny. You now see that there is a short flicker when the text disappears, and the next one. I mean, 10 seconds are really long. It's here.
Yeah, but like some jokes are long, so you need it.
Yeah, that's right.
But we could also. Oh, let's do it without. Let's do this real quick. Just remove the polling interval. Blah blah blah. And then we have refetch here.
Oh yeah, we could add a button, right?
And then just add a button with get the new joke.
Yeah. You're right. Okay, let's quickly, get a design for a button here. We want to have a fancy button. Yeah, let's take this one here. Doesn't have to be exactly that way, but so let's quickly add a button. What do we need here? No, that's not what I want. That's also not what I want. Let's create it from scratch. Button refetch joke button, and on click it's refetch, right? Refetch doesn't need any arguments, does it?
No, I mean no.
All right. Is it? All right. So, tuck, 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 tuck. Yeah, works.
Yeah.
Oh, now there was, Let me just quickly say, I don't know, we need a border. It should be rounded. Border.
Yeah, you can't really show those jokes on stream.
No. I mean,
No.
some of them were already on stream. I'm sorry for that. We did not really check if the jokes are actually funny.
Yeah.
Let's.
Did you use isFetching? Yeah.
Border. What is it? Border color. Border gray, border red, border yellow. I know. Border indigo. Yeah, why not? I think many of their buttons are like this, are they? Yeah. And it should be indigo, and make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. I don't know. Now you can refetch jokes.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Yeah. So let's say we have a max width of, is it max width? I'm missing my autocomplete here. Usually I have for Tailwind stuff, but I don't know.
Did you already try the just-in-time stuff for
Yep.
Tailwind?
It's
yeah,
fantastic. I love it.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
So yeah, now you see it should. Oh, but we need that only on, I don't know, MD. You see now you can refetch queries, not queries.
Okay.
Refetch jokes.
Yeah. So I think this is
it. I think that's totally fine.
You could show the dev tools again, and then every time you press the button, there should be a new message.
Yeah, let me see that.
But
so yeah, let's. I see there is so it was. I don't know what the focus is, but you see again pending, fulfilled, pending, fulfilled, pending, fulfilled. I just click here random here because their joke's not funny. But yeah, cool. Yeah, that's about the jokes API. I'm sorry that the jokes were not that funny. We're not responsible for the jokes. We don't own the jokes. We don't own the website, whatever. So we just figured out to use some random open API here. Oh, you know what we could do to make this better? I saw that there is a not safe flag. Oh yeah, before we commit that, let's please filter out those stupid jokes.
Let's see, you can do select flags to blacklist. You need a query parameter at the end of the URL. It's just blacklist flags.
Yeah, there is non-safe for work, political, racist, religious, sexist, everything for that stuff, right? So how can we, is this a comma separated list?
Yeah, it's just comma separated.
Okay, so let's say we don't need explicit, we don't need religious, we don't need political, So we don't need races.
Just the good old boring stuff.
We don't need religion, and we don't need sexist. So.
Oh yeah, and then we could, because like we are programmers, there's a programming category.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah. So I mean, let's change the text so it's not random joke. It's random programming jokes.
Okay.
Yay. Cool. Yeah, that's it. But you know what? Let's stick with that. Here the refetch, because if people don't click on the button, we just fetch a random joke every now and then.
Oh, you want to do the polling plus?
Yeah. So you can.
Yeah.
I mean, you can if you click on refetch 8 seconds after the last interval, you will get a random joke pretty fast afterwards. So I mean, if I wait like I don't know, like now, and I click it, oh no, I'm starting to read, and then boom, you get the new one. Oh no, they're waiting. That's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh yeah, now. Let's see. I refetch now, or let's say I wait 5 seconds and then see if it works. Okay, so 1.
Yeah. You could also
7,
maybe see if they
8.
reset the timer in the store or something.
Oh, that's neat, man. They take that into consideration, so they wait.
So if you refetch, they reset the timer.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. That is really pretty cool. Okay, so just one more thing. We add a fancy emoji here. I know, because we are here on the joke side. So I know, clown emoji. I'm not used to DuckDuckGo, but I haven't changed that. Hey, Hut.
Oh, you're using DuckDuckGo now?
No, I'm just using a random new Brave user for the stream so that I don't expose my history. We got a question from the chat. Are you guys gonna implement optimistic update?
Probably not today, but maybe like the next time.
I mean, the API is not. Wait a sec. Why is this not? Oh, where is my linter? Usually, oh, this is an invalid character. Whoa. Sometimes.
Yeah, I think we need a different API to do the optimistic update, because like even the only thing we can do here is submit the joke, and yeah. Then we could display the joke already, but the next random joke that we get wouldn't be the same one. So
yeah. But is it possible? I mean, let's see, optimistic update.
Yeah, sure. It's just
Thanks for a question, by the way, Hut. But I think I mean, we set a time limit for this stream, so we have to do this next time. And I think we need to find another API, or at least something where we do a mutation, so that we see this better, how to use the optimistic response stuff. Because currently we just do a fetch. We just fetch data, and I think that's not gonna work pretty good here to do the optimistic response.
Oh, nice. The examples are in TypeScript.
Yeah, what else, man? What else? So yeah, that's pretty cool, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
It's it's built with Tailwind, so it's obviously responsive. Oh, yeah, but that doesn't look that good. Let me text center that. Oh yeah, that still does not look good. The programming jokey thingy here. You know what? Let's change that. This will be the title. Where is the other one? Here it is. Emoji should be wrapped. No, it's the title. I don't wrap. It's the title meta tag. I don't do that in the title meta tag. But because I quickly wanna fix that here. So let's emit that with a span. Yeah. And also that one. Wait, what's happening here? Oh yeah, aria label. All right. So the aria label here will be, I know, clown. And also here.
And the role should be image, right?
Oh yeah, role image. Yeah, I just wanna, because I added the clown emojis and now I wanna, fix it. Especially on mobile screens, there is this not so fancy looking glitch. Where is it? Where's the site? Is it still on? Yeah, it's still on. No, invalid syntax. Oh no.
Oh my god.
By the way, thanks for watching. If you're still here with us, make sure you follow Barnabas. The links are in the description, and feel free to hit the follow button for my channel as well. So what I want to do is put the Joker faces or the clown faces, above and below the random programming joke, so that this, looks a bit, looks a bit better.
Yeah, but to be honest, I'm gonna let you do that on your own because I'm not really interested in how this looks.
Yeah. The thing is why I want to do is because we could, deploy this on Versal.
Yeah.
And say, hey, let me do a flex wrap. Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, the deploying stuff is it more than just running a command?
No.
Or is it just running a command?
It's just running a command.
So it's not really interesting to show.
No.
But you just have to probably like open an account with Versal and everything, and
yeah. So
then it's just running the command.
I mean,
yeah,
that was the only, that the only thing missing is this justify center and flex wrap, and now this is it,
okay.
most likely.
Yeah.
So you see works here, and give away here, and so yeah, that's it. Oh no.
No spaces.
I know why. Wait, let's add a space X of 6 for SM screens. Not working. Is it space X? Yeah, it should be space X. Yeah, so people are watching me doing some boring stuff with the emojis here. Thanks for
let's wrap this up.
yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here with me tonight, Barnabas. It was a pleasure as always. You know what? Fun. This could be a grid, and you could, I love grid. Just easy grid.
Yeah, grid, I still have to support IE11, so I don't know anything about
grid. Man, you would love it, right? I mean, yeah, you would love it.
Yeah, maybe next year.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, great.
Okay, so cool Bart, cool stuff. Thank you very much, and
thanks. See you around.
See you around.